Well, welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill, and today, thanks to the New Balance team for sending these my way, we will be unboxing the New Balance 306 Jamie Foys, and this is part of the Grade A pack. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome in. Today we'll be talking about the New Balance 306 Jamie Foy silhouette. We'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I style this gray color scheme. Then we'll conclude with how much these are going for on the retail market. Let's jump right into it. So for those of you who are skateboarders or who are potentially looking for an amazing skateboarding shoe, you definitely know who Jamie Foy is. He's an incredibly talented American skateboarder. He joined New Balance recently, or kind of recently, in 2018, and the 306 was his first shoe that he did with New Balance. So really excited to know that this was a part of the Grade A pack, just adding to the sneakers we've unboxed for that special day. So for this color scheme, they definitely kept with a pretty clear color scheme of all gray for the upper. On this specific silhouette, because this is a skateboarding sneaker, they've actually added some interesting different materials. So for more breathability, they've actually added this nice mesh paneling on the top of the upper here, which kind of works its way to the side panels, and then you get hits of that meshing on the side panels as well, on both the lateral and medial side. And then you'll see hits of that subtle red tone, which is also in a different material. It's rubber. Then we have white laces and more of that nubuck suede, which works its way up the tongue in gray. We've got 306, which blends perfectly in that gray tone, and then New Balance and Jamie Foy are embroidered in white. We get an additional pair of light gray laces as well, so if you want to swap those white ones out, you can also add in the gray color scheme. All right, so let's take a look at those details and move along to the side paneling. So wrapping around to the side paneling, we have a nice smooth leather that is in a white tone for the end. Wrapping around to the back, this is where we get some metallic silver on the pull tab here, and then the New Balance is in a red tone. We've got more gray nubuck suede on the back of the collar and the heel, and then we've got a lighter shade on the interior of gray, and then the insole has absorbed technology, and New Balance's logo is in white, and the rest of the insole is red. Wrapping around to the other side, paneling of the sneaker on the lateral end, it is the same color blocking as the medial side. Then we have a rubber midsole in all white with New Balance Numeric on the bottom, and then the sneaker is then finished off with a dark charcoal gray and red for the outsole, and this also has the endurance technology in it, and that is basically for better grip, which is great for anyone who plans to use these for skateboarding. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. As far as size and fit goes, I would say stick true to size in this one. I am somebody who has very high arched, narrow feet, so take that into consideration when deciding on what size range will work best for you. All right, so now let's jump into styling. Again, huge shout out to the New Balance team for sending me some Klutch pieces, which I decided to really go all out in when it came to styling this specific silhouette. So for the first look, I decided to wear my Klutch Athletics hoodie in a nice charcoal gray tone. I layered that with the Klutch vest, and then I wore some Klutch biker shorts in a gray tone as well. Then for the second look, I still wore that same Klutch hoodie because I love it so much. But then I wore that with some Klutch mesh shorts that were also in a nice charcoal gray tone. And final look, still wore that same Klutch Athletic hoodie in gray, but this time with some matching Klutch Athletic sweatpants for a nice minimalistic and one-tone look. All right, so as far as the retail goes, these retailed at $95. They're still available on the New Balance website. So if you're looking to try out a new skate shoe, this is definitely a great one to have in your collection. All right, thanks again to the New Balance team for sending me all of those pieces as well as this silhouette. That is it for this unboxing and review. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We will catch you all on the next episode.